What are the philosophical foundations supporting mixed method design or mixed methods research? When you're thinking about doing a qualitative study, there are philosophical assumptions that are associated in doing qualitative study. There are also philosophical assumptions that are associated in doing quantitative study. But what about mixed method study? People who consider themselves as pragmatists think that their focus is using a methodology that works, using a methodology that will help them to address the problem that they have identified, that will help them to address their research question that they have, right? So they don't care whether it's qualitative or quantitative, they just ask themselves, what methodology can I use that will help me to address my research question? They could choose mixed method design if that will help them to address their research problem or address the research question that they have. So pragmatic perspective is more of trying to focus on what problem that you want to solve and look around and see the best tool that you have to use. So if the mixed method approach will be the best tool, yes, they will use it. The next one that we have to think about is the transformative perspective. So the transformative perspective focuses on doing research to improve the lives of the people that you are researching on, or improve the lives of the marginalized group. They question pragmatic perspective. They said that, okay, so you said that what works, but they're asking you what works for who. So are you just choosing methodology that works for you as a researcher, or you are choosing methodology that works in terms of improving the lives of participants? So if mixed method design will be the best, yes, I'll choose it. That's the transformative perspective. The last one is dialectical perspective. I think this one is so interesting because from their view, they think, having a thinking that I'm not affiliated with any of the philosophical assumptions, right? My role is to choose the best methodology to help me to address the research question that I have. But I just have to make sure that the methodology are consistent with the problem and the research questions that I want to address. So if a researcher has a dialectical perspective, that researcher is not affiliated with any of the theoretical foundations, whether it's pragmatic or other philosophical paradigms. Their role is to identify a research approach that will help them to address the research question that they have or address the research problem that they have. So that's all about the three perspectives. So what can you learn from this? You could use any of these three perspectives. So yes, you can choose any of them. But for me personally, I like the pragmatic perspective. I just focus on what will help me to address my research question that I have, what will help me to address my research problem. And so if the mixed methods approach will help me to adequately address the problem that I'm focusing on, then I'm going to use that.